You're listening to the best of Phil's Gang. The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Bill Brandy.
Okay, my next guest is Jason Johnson. He is a veteran of the Iraq and Afghan wars. Jason was the lead K-9 handler used in Iraq with the U.S. Department of State, the CIA, and the U.S. Department of Defense. And he's one hell of a guy. We have a situation, which you've probably seen the movie. What was the name of the movie? I keep forgetting. With
Megan Levy?
Yeah, that was the name of it? Megan Levy, the movie? Okay. And with the movie, you saw one side of the situation with trying to get the dogs home, get them adopted. But what you didn't see, okay, is the other side, the cost once they get them home. And many of these dogs have severe injuries, and some, thank God, not as severe. But that you didn't see in the movie, and that cost goes right on to the person who adopts this dog. And Jason has put a program together. In fact, they're even building a facility for rehab for these dogs. And he's my guest today because we're trying to raise money for Jason and these dogs. And he's going to explain in the next few minutes how you can donate and the purpose of what he's doing, which I just tried to explain. But I'm going to let Jason now take over. Jason, I'm so proud of you, and thank you for joining us today, and I hope we can help you. But you're doing a magnificent thing here. I'm a huge dog lover, and what you're doing is just terrific. So why don't you explain in a couple of minutes here how we can help you, how my listeners can help you, and what your goal is. And I know you're building a facility now to try to help some of these dogs in rehab.
Well, thank you for having me, sir. And again, my name is Jason Johnson. I'm the founder and CEO of Project K-9 Hero. And Project K-9 Hero is a national nonprofit that I started 3 years ago to help retired police canines and military working dogs who have special needs or who have a financial burden on their handler. We do this by offering 100% reimbursement on medical costs, food, or death benefit assistance. But like you said, we're trying to build a facility out in Tennessee where we can rehab and rehome some of these police canines. Sometimes when a police canine or military working dog retires, they actually don't have a place to go. But we have a great following of people who we have an adoption process on our website at www.projectk9hero.org. You can drop down, you'll see the application process. And we want to make sure that each police canine military working dog has a great home to go to, but more importantly, or just as importantly, that their medical care is being covered in their retirement. So what a lot of people don't know is that when a police canine or military working dog leaves service, whether it be from the United States military, the federal law enforcement, or even state or local law enforcement, there's no funds in place by those agencies to help them with their medical bills once they get out of service. In fact, whoever adopts them, that financial responsibility falls solely on them. And that's why we're here as a nonprofit to raise money and pay those medical bills directly because of that, to make sure that those bills are being covered and that no K-9 Hero goes without just because somebody can't pay their bill.
That's great. My guest today is Jason Johnson, and he's a veteran of the Iraq and the Afghanistan wars, and he is doing his mission right now is just fantastic. He's trying to ensure the best quality of life for these dogs who served military and who, once adopted, it doesn't stop there. It's very costly to take care of these animals. Some of them have real health issues. Some of the operations can go from $3,000 to $12,000, and he's trying to take the burden off the soldier who's adopting or whoever is adopting. And I think it's just great what you're doing. So, and the best way, why don't you give us the website again? The best way to help is to donate, and give us the website again.
Yes, it's www.projectk9hero.org. We have a donate button right down on our at the bottom of our menu page. but also following us on Facebook or Instagram at Project Canine Hero. We post every day on there about the great things we're doing, and we like to post the receipts from the medical bills we're paying each week, so you can see directly where your hardworking money is going towards.
When these dogs come out of service, military service, is there some point some of them just can't be adopted, or is it with the stress and so forth? How's that all work out?
Absolutely. Not every military working dog, because of what they may have done or may have seen, is able to be adopted, but we try our best to make sure that we do find them a home, and we typically place dogs that our agency's contacted with up for adoption. But it's kind of my job to vet out that we're putting that dog in a home with someone who has the capabilities of taking care of it. They have the experience of working with a Belgian Malinois or a German Shepherd. And not only that, we want to be there to help with the financial burden to make sure that, most military working dogs and police canines have medical issues when they have service. It's just like a soldier. When I served in the United States Army, we have a VA program. It may not be the best program, but at least we have a program. Well, for these canine heroes, there is no program. And they're out there risking their lives and putting their body through so much wear and tear. It's not like your normal pet. So in old age, not only are they coming down with lung cancer and lymphoma and things of this nature, they have a lot of joint issues or other medical issues. So Project Canine Hero is there to make sure that these retired canines are taken care of.
What's the age of the dog? You usually adopt a dog. What's the age do you adopt them at, or a person will adopt them at?
Most police dogs, military working dogs, leave service between the ages of 8 and 10, and they can live anywhere up to between the ages of 13 and 15. Mm-hmm. So they have a potential of 4 or 5 years of good retirement years in there. Could be up to 6. And during those years, not all of them have special needs, but what we've seen over time, at some point, because of their career, because of the wear and tear on their body, they are going to develop some issues. And these dogs are heroes. They've risked their lives to save American lives. They've done things for us in Iraq and Afghanistan. And I was a military working dog instructor out in Yuma, Arizona, and I had the opportunity to work with over 1,200 military working dogs before they deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan during my career.
Gee.
And I know firsthand what they go through and the lives they touched and the lives they saved. And so I think that we owe it to them as a nation to make sure they're protected as well once they leave service.
Yeah, it's got to be very difficult for the soldier to go home without the dog. That's for sure, because he can't afford to take care of them. That's got to be awful.
Right, and like you mentioned in the opening earlier about Megan Levy's movie, in that particular case, they worked to make sure that she got her partner back. And in getting their partner back, that's great. And that's a great law, and that's a great bill. And that's why I'm trying to work on the Canine Flash Act right now with Congressman Ron Wright out of Texas, where we're going to take the money that's seized down on our nation's borders and help put some of that back into a canine retirement fund for the dogs who are actually going out there and finding it, and make sure they can get their bills reimbursed once they're out of service through that fund. We started in March 2016, so we started with just 12 dogs that year, and we've built it up every year. Mm-hmm. But again, it's on an average of $3,000 to $4,000 per dog. So, you're probably talking about $200,000 here in the last couple of years just in medical bills alone.
All right, terrific. All right, well, listen, that's great. So we're going to set you up on our website, Jason. Okay, and thank you for your service. And
I appreciate that.
And we're going to set you up. See if we can also. When's that bill going to go through with Ron Wright?
We're working on with his legislative director right now, and it's probably going to take 6 months to a year before we can introduce it. But I'm working hard to help them write it up the way I foresee it being written. And it's something that we're very committed to seeing through.
And let's see if we can direct some people to help get these dogs adopted, and we'll do everything we can for you.
Okay, we appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much.
We'll be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
From all of us at Phil's Gang, we want to wish you a safe and happy Memorial Day.
I tell you every time I'm on the air, look, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days. $39.95. Now, these are our 5 individual stocks. We've been in for, more than 2 years. AT&T. We got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. But you in a 401k, you can't short, so you lost 16%. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game. And we stay with those same stocks all year long. That's how you make money. You become one of them. Any dope can make money on the way up. It's knowing when to take your profits, knowing when the signal is telling you time to turn mother's picture to the wall and run like hell.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits.
Cisco in April, we're up 4%. We just got in that in April. Lockheed Martin, we're up now 7%. Facebook, we bought April 9th, we're up 10%. Morgan Stanley, we're up 11%. WLL, we bought April 1st, we're up 19%. And let's take this year, the Spiders, the S&P 500, we are up 16%. Apple, we're up 26%. Railroad, CSX, we're up 17%. And at the end of the day, when the market keeps going up and up and up and you're in that market, you're never out in time. You ride it all the way back down, especially with your 401ks. Let's change that today. 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Let's change it today.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits.
Cisco in April, we're up 4%. We just got in that in April. Lockheed Martin, we're up now 7%. Facebook, we bought April 9th, we're up 10%. Morgan Stanley, we're up 11%. WLL, we bought April 1st, we're up 19%. And let's take this year, the Spiders, the S&P 500, we are up 16%. Apple, we're up 26%. Railroad, CSX, we're up 17%. And at the end of the day, when the market keeps going up and up and up and you're in that market, you're never out in time. You ride it all the way back down, especially with your 401ks. Let's change that today. 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Let's change it today.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. You're listening to The Best of Phil's Gang. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Phil's Gang Stock Corner is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 Stock Charts.
And welcome to my Stock Corner. This is the time I give you an idea what our members are doing in our stock portfolio. We have 6 or 5 individual stocks. We have the ETFs. We invest in the indexes, which is the SPDRs, IWM, the small mid-cap stocks, and the banks. And we also invest, our portfolio is 5 of the top groups of ETFs, the 5 sectors, like industrial, semiconductors, big tech, retail, and also, what's the other one? Materials. So, I mean, and we stay with those same stocks, those same ETFs all year long. That's how you make money. You become one of them. And you don't go out looking for the hot stock. There's no such thing as a hot stock. Find me a hot stock. When you stay with the same groups and you know when to sell, that's the important thing. Any dope can make money on the way up. It's knowing when to take your profits, knowing when the signal is telling you time to turn mother's picture to the wall and run like hell. That's the deal right there. That's what you need to know. And you think these guys in your 401k are going to tell you that? Of course not. Now, listen to this. Kramer, here's what he's doing. He's talking about, I'll just play it.
Rick in North Carolina, Rick!
Rick! Okay, Rick. Poor Rick. Poor Rick's going to get sucked in here. Let's see what Rick says.
Rick in North Carolina, Rick!
You have a stock. Your the CEO was on your show about a month and a half ago. It's called Iridium, IRDM.
Matt Dash, I thought he did a great job. I like the stock. It's got a niche business that I didn't believe in. It's a winner. So,
he's telling this poor guy, he doesn't sound like the brightest light bulb in the chandelier to begin with, but he's telling this guy, hey, this guy, he says, hey, yeah, this CEO is on my, Rick, CEO's on my show. Good guy, liked him, yeah, he's got a niche business, yeah, like it, get in, old Rick. So Rick, like a dope, will listen to him, go in and buy 1,000 shares. Here's what happened to poor Rick. Rick got in at the wrong time. You only get in when you spot that the institutional money is going in, not out. Instead, poor Rick is listening to this guy. And he says, remember he said, oh, he liked the CEO. This CEO is really doing terrific, right? Remember he told old poor Rick that? Well, guess what? I went to the balance sheet. And the way you find the effectiveness of your CEO or management is just go to look at the return on assets or return on equity. The return on assets from this great guy that Rick now loves with Kramer, return on assets, not even 1%. 0.32, not even 0.5%.
It's a winner.
Now, return on equity. Again, remember, this is how you measure the effectiveness of the CEO. Minus 2.68. Now it gets worse. One of the most important things you look at, if you're going to be fundamentalist, you always look at your free cash flow. Now, what's free cash flow? Free cash flow is available money they have to either buy another company or buy their own debt down. It's negative $99 million. They're almost in the hole, $100 million. But Kramer said, what a great guy he was. So anyway, let's get back to why you do not follow fundamentals. I knew nothing about this company, but the institutions, the big institutions, the big insurance companies, the biggest banks, right, and the biggest hedge funds plowed their money into this stock starting on February 12th. It was right around 20 bucks. Then it went up, and my members who were in this, okay, they got a 31% return because they knew when to get out. They got out when Cramer told Rick to buy. It turned red around 25 bucks. You see, any dope can buy a stock, because stocks go up 72%. Now it's even more than that. Stock goes up about 90% of the time because of the wealth effect, which is the QE and stock buybacks. So poor Rick jumps in and he buys this thing because the CEO, how great he was, and it dropped. And he's lost. Poor Rick's down 10% when he should have been on the upside with my members who were in this 31%. Rick didn't even have to know what the company does. He didn't even have to look at the effectiveness of the management. He didn't have to look at free cash flow. All he had to look, if he followed the same stock, and this is why you follow the same stocks all the time, because he saw it was the institutions were plowing money in. You buy. Then it turned red. Institutions were pulling money out. Not only do you take your profits, you turn around and sell it short. So on this deal, my members who own this stock caught it with a 1% rally in the upside, and now they're catching it on a 10% way down. You don't need to know anything about the company. So I tell you every time I'm on the air, look, join my gang. Try it. Try it, for heaven's sakes. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Rick should try it. God, 30 days, and what you do is our portfolio, the same stocks. In fact, for May, just give you this, I just got my numbers before I came on the air. AT&T, now these are our 5 individual stocks. We've been in for, more than 2 years. We got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. And our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. But you, in a 401k, you can't short, so you lost 16%. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game.
You're listening to the Best of Phil's Gang. Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Tell you every time I'm on the air, look, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Now, these are our 5 individual stocks. We've been in for, more than 2 years. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. But you, in a 401k, you can't short, so you lost 16%. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game. And we stay with those same stocks all year long. That's how you make money. You become one of them. Any dope can make money on the way up. It's knowing when to take your profits, knowing when the signal is telling you time to turn mother's picture to the wall and run like hell.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these 2 committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you start making money, please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
philsgang.com is not the only way you can stay in touch with what we do throughout the day. With today's social media, you can stay up to date with Phil's Gang current events. You can find Phil's Gang on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and more. Phil's Gang radio show is broadcast live Monday through Friday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook, Periscope, and, of course, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Go to philsgang.com and find our social media buttons at the top left-hand corner of the site. philsgang.com and Phil's Gang social media, keeping you connected.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. You're listening to the best of Phil's Gang. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
877-600-GANG. That's my number. Call $39.95. Join for 1 month. 2 o'clock Eastern Time every day. We post for you in our portfolio every stock and what we tell you to do. You can't miss. You can't if you just follow our instructions. And if you're confused, you get your personal coach. You call in support. We get you through it. But the best thing is this, is not only is it easy from the point of view, you don't have to study anything. You don't have to know anything about the company. You just got to know when the money's going in and the money goes out. Does that make sense? That's what moves stocks up. Money going in, money going out. But let's just take, for example, the month of May. So right now, AT&T, that's the only stock we were long in. We're up 3%. But think about this. We've been short Goldman Sachs. We have 6% profit. Intel, 16% profit. Now, these are short positions. Caterpillar, 11% short. Schlumberger, 18%. So you got 16, 11, 18, and 6%, all shorts. Then we have the 3% long. So the point I'm making is you got to go with the trend. If you're sitting in a market, and especially if you're in a 401k, and they got you long, which they do because they never put you in a position to be short, you're losing 18% this month on Schlumberger. You're losing 11% on Caterpillar, 16% on Intel. And people don't know the difference. They just sit there, oh, I'm doing fine, I'm in a 401k. And then what do they listen to? What do you listen to? You listen to this garbage.
Our economy is surging along. It's surging.
Surging along. Really? When was the last time you got overtime pay? Look, I'm not saying the economy is not doing well. It is for certain people. No question about it. For the high end, very, very well. The low end, for the first time here, they want to impeach a president for the first time, finally. The very low income are doing well, which the Democrats who want to impeach him never help. They never help. It's unbelievable. For the first time, they're doing terrific. Now, the middle class is getting screwed, okay, but that's by design. That's the story for another day. But also, I want to get back to just this finishing up, this they don't have money for roads. Do you know in Afghanistan or in the United States, you know how many bridges, brand new bridges we build a year? 4. You know how many brand new bridges they build in, in Afghanistan alone, just bridges? They spend, they're doing 22 bridges, 18 bridges a year. 18 bridges a year compared to our 4 at home. They spent $126 billion to build these bridges. $126 billion. Why is that $126 billion here? Building our roads. Are you kidding? They spent $43 million of our money to build one gas station that has that people who have natural gas automobiles can go and get filled up. 43. I mean, how many? I mean, are you nuts? They have camels over there. Camels. They have a lot of gas. What the hell? Camels. So they open up a gas automobile filling station. Are you nuts? What do you get? All day long, you probably see just camels going back and forth and pickups that are, the old Toyotas, which they stole. Most of the terrorists steal. But isn't this insane? Isn't this crazy? So don't tell me we don't have any money to build bridges and roads. But let's get back to making money. So let's think about this. They're telling us how great the economy is, right? Now, how can that be? I mean, it's amazing. These jibber-jabbers keep insisting on how we're the best economy ever. The evidence shows it's not. I mean, it's a mountain of evidence. Like housing. Housing is collapsing. Remember, housing right now always contributes 25% of our economy's growth, GDP growth, that they're always trying to get to 5%. They never can get there. And that's huge. And that's why housing starts is one of the most important indicators of our economy. Housing starts, along with, of course, durable goods, pending home sales, and yield curve. Housing starts. Now, if you think of housing is the greatest source of wealth and savings for folks. It is. Not stocks. It's their house. It used to be that, again, they would always work hard to get that payment, to get that mortgage paid off, so they had that equity to retire with. No more. It's used as an ATM machine. See, housing always is the bellwether to our economy, especially new construction. In new construction jobs, every person you hire on your site to build a home, every one person you hire, you create 7 more jobs down the road in that city. 7 more jobs. Another guy's got a cleaning job, another guy is at a bakery, whatever. 7! That's unbelievable. That's where we should be concentrating. But we're not. We can't. It's the biggest contributor to our jobs, to our economy, to our growth. Now, the problem is that we don't have people buying homes. Why? Because they can't save enough down payment, because their wages aren't going up. Why? Healthcare costs. It continues to go up faster than their wages. We have to laugh about this 3% increase. What a joke that is. 3% increase. Rents alone. Now, wouldn't you think that with existing home sales falling off a cliff, you would think rents would be going down? They're not. Rents are so high right now. I think the average rent is like something like $1,400. And when people are... Now, wait, this is before they got to pay their health care bill. That's before their health care bill that kills them. I mean, they have no money to save for a down payment. But they're saying we got the strongest economy ever. Because why? Of the wage increase of 3% a year. Yet rents are going up over 3% a year, wiping that out. Not talking about health care wiping out the 3%. And also, remember, in inflation, they don't count utilities. They don't count the cost of food. They don't count energy. They don't count much. So, and here's the real problem. They're not raising rates. They're trying to hold rates down. That only helps the wealth effect. When you raise rates, it helps everybody, because when you raise rates, it cuts inflation. It means that your dollars, okay, your dollars won't keep depreciating. Your purchasing power doesn't go down. But remember what these guys have done. These guys have turned around, and with QE and stock buybacks, all they're doing is printing money, borrowing money to buy more stocks, called the wealth effect. It's easier to grow the stock market than is the economy. So the average guy, he's not really gaining at all. That's why housing starts and permits dropped to a 2-year low now. Home price growth in home prices now is down for an 11th straight month. That's at a 6-year low. Hampton, homes in the Hamptons, 7-year low. 7-year low. And one of the other problems, remember, besides healthcare, is our monetary policy doesn't work. It worked for Reagan, and it worked for Clinton, and they had a GDP of near 5%. They weren't using QE. They weren't using a fake wealth effect. They weren't at the expense of the majority of people in the country, especially the middle class, going out and making sure rates are down to zero so they can borrow money and get into the stock market and speculate. And then when the market goes up, you can get these guys on Fox and CNBC to say this.
Our economy is surging.
Our economy is surging.
It's a booming economy.
Booming economy because people look at the stock market. They're getting wealthy, and everybody else is still suffering. It's ridiculous. We'll be right back. Join my gang, waiting for your call. Make some money.
You're listening to The Best of Phil's Gang. Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Tell you every time I'm on the air, look, join my gang. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Now, these are our 5 individual stocks. We've been in for, more than 2 years. AT&T. We got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. But you in a 401k, you can't short, so you lost 16%. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game. And we stay with those same stocks all year long. That's how you make money. You become one of them. Any dope can make money on the way up. It's knowing when to take your profits, knowing when the signal is telling you time to turn mother's picture to the wall and run like hell.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits.
Cisco in April, we're up 4%. We just got in that in April. Lockheed Martin, we're up now 7%. Facebook, we bought April 9th, we're up 10%. Morgan Stanley, we're up 11%. WLL, we bought April 1st, we're up 19%. And let's take this year, the Spiders, the S&P 500, we are up 16%. Apple, we're up 26%. Railroad, CSX, we're up 17%. And at the end of the day, when the market keeps going up and up and up, and you're in that market, you're never out in time. You ride it all the way back down, especially with your 401ks. Let's change that today. 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Let's change it today.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits.
Cisco in April, we're up 4%. We just got in that in April. Lockheed Martin, we're up now 7%. Facebook, we bought April 9th, we're up 10%. Morgan Stanley, we're up 11%. WLL, we bought April 1st, we're up 19%. And let's take this year, the spiders, the S&P 500, we are up 16%. Apple, we're up 26%. Railroad, CSX, we're up 17%. And at the end of the day, when the market keeps going up and up and up and you're in that market, you're never out in time. You ride it all the way back down, especially with your 401ks. Let's change that today. 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Let's change it today.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG. Call now, waiting for your call. Think about our stocks in January. Apple, we're up 26%. February, 17%. And Costco, CSX, 17%. This is what we do.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. You're listening to The Best of Phil's Gang. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
We believe that the President of the United States is engaged in a cover-up.
Unbelievable. See what happened? She opens her mouth. She's on her way to the White House to talk about infrastructure, right? I mean, you can imagine where they're going to find the money. And as I told you, it's unbelievable the amount of bridges they're building. I don't go through all that. Anyways, so she says on her way over, I just finished a meeting about impeaching Trump, and one thing I know, he's involved in the cover-up.
We believe that the President of the United States is engaged in a cover-up.
So Trump threw them out of the White House. Imagine, on your way over to be the guest of the president in America's home, which he is the guy in there, and you insult them on the way over. These people are sick. It's unbelievable. Just as sick as the people who are trying to convince you every day on a financial TV show that everything is just fine.
Whatever we were worried about, we're not worried about anymore.
Yeah, and remember, Bernanke wasn't worried in 2008.
Overall, the U.S. economy appears likely to expand at a moderate pace.
How'd that work out, Big Ben? Now we got Powell doing the same thing.
As of now, business net debt does not present the kind of elevated risks.
Yes, it does. Because right now, businesses never borrowed so much money. $9 billion to buy stocks, their own stock back. Are you crazy? But I want to get back to, it's so important to understand the reason you can't make money in the market because you're only going one way. You're just buying the stocks. You're doing nothing to mitigate their losses when the market turns and goes down. Look, take Intel. Intel has been dropping just the month of May, 16%. And we got that. We told our gang exactly when to get in. And now we're telling them that we're on alert for when we're going to buy it and go the other way with it. Also, going back to our gold, I want to talk about gold a little bit. We've been shorting gold, NUGT, Nugget, on the gold stocks. 24% by shorting it. Think what you're missing just because you don't short a stock. Because you just buy. You just stay in stocks and buy. And then you go, how am I doing? That's insane. So with Nugget, we tell you, okay, here's when you get in. Here, now it's time to get out. Just like the example I gave with this guy with wanted to buy IRDM.
Rick in North Carolina, Rick.
I have a stock. The CEO was on your show about a month and a half ago. It's called Iridium, IRDM.
Matt Desch, I thought he did a great job. I like the stock. It's got a niche business that I didn't believe in. It's a winner.
Yeah, big winner. The poor guy gets in the stock. He missed the run. If he was with us, my members on the upside on that stock made 31% because it showed when it turned green. When he got in, Kramer said, oh, this is great. Yeah, Rick. Oh, man, the guy is great. You see him on my show? Yeah, good job. He did a good job on my show, CEO. Yeah, that's why you should buy it, because he came on my show. That's why you should short any stock. Anybody comes on that dope show, short it. Anyways, so now this poor guy's sitting there hung upside down 10%. Now, he thinks all he's got to do is get 10% back to break even. No, he's got to get 20% to break even. People don't understand that. If the market goes down 50%, you got to get 100% to break even. You just don't get 50% and you're back even. It's so important, but you just need a little help. So why don't we make a deal? For 30 days, you join the gang, and then at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I post it. If you're not around at 2 because you're working, that's okay. Come home at night. And just take any of the stocks or the ETFs, a couple of them, 3 or whatever, and just pretend you put money in. Do it like on paper, like a paper trade, okay? And see how well you would do in 30 days if you followed our instructions with our stock portfolio that we're in all the time. AT&T, Goldman Sachs, Intel, Caterpillar, Schlumberger. Those are our 5 stocks, individual stocks. Then we have our indices, the spiders. Beautiful. The spiders are beautiful. IWM, small mid-cap stocks, semiconductors. And then we have 4 of the best ETFs in this whole market. The industrials, semis, materials. So just try it, for God's sakes. What are you, $39.95, and you haven't got to do a thing. At the end of 30 days, you're going to know whether or not this thing works, and you're going to find out it does work, okay? It's not a gimmick. Also, remember, the problem for this economy right now is it can't grow. They're trying, but they can't grow it, okay? And when they do try to grow it, they cheat. They cheat at it. They really do. It's unbelievable. Like the job numbers, they cheat at. You can't have Medicare. We just picked up $1.8 trillion in new liabilities on Medicare. We just added $1.4 trillion in new liabilities on Social Security. That's $63 trillion. Okay, if we take everything totally, okay, Medicare, Medicaid, Social, all the unfunded liability. Take the unfunded liability part. That's $63 trillion. You know what that is? That's 5. If they split that up, that means every household have to send a check for $534,000. You can't grow like that. The national debt continues to grow $4 billion a day. Every day since 2008, still is. That slows economic growth. It's like throwing an anchor out. It's like being in a canoe and you got the anchor the size of the Queen Mary, and you're in a canoe and you throw out the anchor. Are you nuts? That's what's happening. So the economy slows down. So think about this. So so think of the difference. Here you got Reagan and Clinton. They weren't using Reagan a little bit, tiny bit. Not even enough to mention it. Reagan's economy and Clinton's economy doing so much better. They were near 5% GDP compared to our guys near 3%. And remember, they didn't have a wealth effect called QE. That's what's killing your economy. See, most people don't understand what a wealth effect is. It's financial engineering. It's a bubble making. You make bubbles. And what you do is when the market crashes, you come in and you print money, you buy, this is the government, and you buy all your treasuries to get interest rates down to 0. That's the long-term rate, right? So that brings down the short-term rate, the money at which the hedge funds borrow and the big boys borrow. And they take that money and they go and they buy stocks. It's all fake. It's called a wealth effect. That means their wealth, it affects only their wealth. Their wealth goes up, not guy on Main Street, not your wealth. And remember, under Reagan and Clinton, it was different back then because the Senate and the House banking committees were different back then. They were about protecting the consumer and their investments. They monitored them. I can't even talk, I'm so mad. So to make sure that the Americans would benefit from their investments, especially the middle class, which is the foundation of our economy, because the middle class creates the small businesses, which is the backbone of our economy, which keeps our economy on a sound footing. Without the middle class, you don't have no sound footing. And right now, the middle class has shrunk from 68% to 53%. They're going downhill. But see, the banking committees not only focus on building the middle class, but they continue to focus on helping the working fella, the working families. And they protected our economy's growth, the economy's security. That's all gone now. Because since the wealth effect in 2008, where the rich got together and said, hey, give us money free, we'll grow the economy, Obama. And when people think that, we'll grow the stock market. We can grow the stock market faster than you can grow the economy. Let's grow the stock market. And people will think the economy's good. And just get your jibber jabbers to come out and back it. Lie.
Our economy is surging along. It's surging
along. No, the market's surging along. And they have taken parking space in the heads of everybody. And they think the people just sit on this long, stupid bench. And they convince them every time the market goes up, oh, look at this, the economy's doing wrong. No, the market's going up, not the economy. And so remember, this all changed. So Reagan and Clinton got nearly a 5% GDP to a 3% GDP with Trump and 2.9% with Obama. So why not fix it? They don't want it to be fixed. Are you kidding? Why would they fix a wealth effect, which is financial engineering, that 85% of their income come from the market? Join my gang right now, 877-600-GANG, waiting for your call.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make